As I get closer to leaving, I start wondering if I'm making the right decision living in the bus, like the costs and like how much tires are going to cost and other things. And it's things I worry about. I know we'll get it figured out. I know that when we got this thing, I got it kind of in a rash. My old man was being kind of a dink and was kicking me out, and he was the one who actually brought me here to this state, by the way. I didn't want to come here. I had a free place to work in Vegas and a free shop, but we won't get into that. But I got this thing and talked the wife into it, and I know we can fix all the stuff on it. Redneck just came by today and we put a bunch more screws into this piece in here because the metal was lifting up because of the big storm. So we put some big screws back up in there. It's just a lot of shit. I want to start working on other things, but now it's like I always got to work on the house. Either I'm losing heat or I'm losing this or I'm losing that. And I just wonder if I made the right decision, because it worries me, because I don't want to get my wife into a big circus or something like that with this thing. And I don't know, maybe I'm just worrying too much, because I'm honestly super panicked about clearing the bike. It's kind of the reason I'm not at the shop today, is I haven't been able to sleep. I actually got some sleep today, so we're getting back on track with the brain. Been struggling a lot with it. But we're basically ready for clear. I shoot a few paint on a few things after drilling a couple holes, and she's good to go. We'll get her cleared. And we got some weird weather coming. Tomorrow it's going to be 80, but then the next day it's going to be 40 with snow, and then it's going to go back to 60s, mid-60s, high 60s. So, weird, strange weather. I've been hanging out here today, cleaning and working on the bus, and just getting stuff figured out. Getting everything kind of caught back up. I needed to do laundry. I still haven't done the laundry, but I need to organize laundry, organize food, and a few other things. I kind of let shit go to hell in here. I'm actually cooking me some burgers right now. I'm gonna have me a nice dinner. So I've been eating a lot of microwaved and sandwiches lately. We fixed a bunch of screws in a few spots all over. Like today, this spot was actually hanging out almost big enough I can get my fingers in there, and it's still sticking out. Like stuff can still get behind there. It means I got to pull off that panel on the whole side of the bus and then go in there and treat everything inside of that whole setup, like all the wood and stuff that got all the water damage. So I want to fix all that, so nobody gets sick and stuff like that. But it's like I got to live in it at the same time, and we're getting ready to move and everything else. It just seems like a lot of stuff. Just kind of stressing, I think, because the bike's really close to being done. I'm going to try and clear it tomorrow and get it ready to rock and roll and get it out of there, but just trying to do stuff today, and I was trying to relax and ended up just giving myself anxiety about a bunch more things. And it's probably stuff that doesn't need to be worried about, does need to be worried about, but it's not like a pressing issue. I'm ready to move on to the next step. Yeah, we're hanging out a window, but I accidentally mixed the bleach and put it in the toilet, so it kind of reeks, like, because your pee is evidently ammonia in the bleach, so it made smoke come out of the toilet and made the whole place reek. So I got all the windows open on the bus. So we're just kind of hanging out here. So, yeah, silly things. We got the fan going, blowing in some fresh air to try and get out some of the so, but I really do love living in this thing, because it gives you the option to go and move and everything like that. But it's just been a lot of shit lately. Just like when we put this one back on, we had to put a couple screws in, but they're not lined up, and we got to refix all that. But we've had to put a bunch of screws in over the last couple weeks because of the weather. Because the 90-mile-an-hour wind that came in whacking on this side, beating the shit out of this thing. Now, what it is the reason the rivets are popping is it's aluminum rivets going into steel. So it's got some weird galvanic corrosion, which is causing all the rivets to pop. So didn't know it when I got it, but I was taking other people's advice that these were amazing, and you make mistakes. I'm a painter, so it's not hard, and I'm a fabricator, so it's not hard to fix all that stuff. It's just a lot on top of everything else going on. But yeah, she's doing good today. I'm ready to go inside, and I'm going to keep cleaning, keep getting stuff ready, and try and get to bed somewhat early tonight so I can get up early tomorrow and get hammering on the clear and hammering on everything I need to. So I'm excited about getting that bike painted, get it out of my life, and then we can work on this some more as we're waiting for the clear to harden up before we put the bike together. So there's that. So Sorry, I know today's video is not good. I'm just kind of worn out and just been stressing today. But I love you guys, and I will definitely see you later. So tomorrow's video will be better. We'll be painting. We'll be having some fun. Less complaining about bus stuff and life and everything else. My brain's just kind of, I think it's because I've been lacking of sleep and I'm just a little stressed. But I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It's not tomorrow, but I am feeling better about everything. I talked to the wife, and she made me feel a lot better about a lot of things. And I get kind of bottled up sometimes, and I get overwhelmed, and just so many things kind of pile up. Right now it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just woke up from another anxiety panic attack. So I'm feeling better. I'm getting better back on stuff. I'm going to try and get a few more hours sleep and try and get some paint or something done tomorrow. I don't even know. I know I need to get my mind back straight to where I'm thinking more clear and not as panicked and stressed. And finishing the bike is kind of locking me up. And mainly because, like, I think that I am trying to keep him alive. Like, it's like, it just, if it's not finished, it's still something that he and I were working on or are working on. So when it ends, then it's done. And there's nothing left to it. But I digress. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to get this thing uploaded because I fell asleep without uploading them. But I'm going to get this uploaded, and then I'm going to crash back out. But I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.